Can you do me a 6-week shred, a 12-week shred, a clean eating plan? I could, but I won't. The reason being because it teaches you absolutely nothing. So if you've ever been on kind of one of these shreds, Diet Club diet plan, you'll probably know what I mean. You may well have been round in the cycle a couple of times. So if I give you or write you a diet plan, you follow it to the letter, you will lose weight. You'll lose weight because you'll be severely restricting your calories. And at the end of the 6 or 12-week shred, or whatever you want to call it, when you're back to having to make your own food choices, you'll be back to square one because you will have learned absolutely nothing, which is not helpful. So the key message here is if you want something to change, you need to do something different. If you found yourself in this cycle of diet plan, diet club, trying the latest fads, and yes, you might lose weight, but at the end of it, you're back to square one, you need to make better choices. You need to choose to do something different to help yourself. So most of my clients that are now at a weight or body composition that they're unhappy with will tell me that the weight gradually crept on over time and they're not really sure how. And that's something that can quite easily happen. Small changes can occur that put you into a calorie surplus, and so the weight creeps on over time. So simple things, changes maybe in your job, maybe you've become less active in your job, maybe you walk less than you used to, maybe your local gym shut for a year and you couldn't go to your classes. Relationship changes, you're in a relationship or ended a relationship, these can all lead to changes in your eating habits, and illness. So there's lots of little things that kind of just cause little changes over time that lead to your activity and calorie levels changing. So if that's the case with gaining weight, why would we think that it should be any different to take the weight off? If it occurred over a gradual period, over a length of time, why not look at reversing that? So rather than going on a crazy 6-week, 12-week shred, which is super restrictive, and at the end of it you've learned nothing, how about consider making small changes to habits, one at a time. So over time, they become permanent changes and you're no longer on a diet, you've just changed your lifestyle. So we find small ways that we can up your activity levels. We find simple changes we can make to your eating habits and your relationships with food. So it doesn't become something that you have to constantly think about. It just naturally becomes a more healthy way of eating and looking after yourself. So you're not on a diet anymore. So there's no diet to end, just a healthier lifestyle.